YouTube. Today is Tuesday, May 10th. So apologize for not finishing off the video yesterday. So I just came back, home from going to GameStop, and then I just came back and I just felt tired. My head was hurting. Then I had to make food, and then after that I just kind of chilled. Honestly, it feels like I'm getting like a migraine because like I've been having this like headache for like a day and a half already, and it just kind of keeps on coming back. So I'm pretty sure it's a migraine. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Again, apologize for not finishing it off, but again, all I did was literally just work on that video. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing today. Again, I need to finish up all the videos for Trek to Yomi, try to put those up there, and then try to start playing Best Month Ever. And then technically Ayuden Chronicle Rising came out today, but I probably won't be able to play that till Thursday maybe. I don't know. So it's gonna be a long week, for us, but pretty sure we can pull through. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on that at least. It's like I'm dealing with some like headaches, I guess. So we'll see. Hopefully we can do better, and hopefully we can finish the videos today for Tech to Yomi. Well, like at least half of it. Like half of, okay, we at least want to finish all of the collectible one, get that one out of the way, and then the other ones as well, so we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 12:41. We started this at 9. We're finally freaking done with one video. Yes, it's a total of 36 minutes. Start off with 4 hours, so that's as far as it made it. But I think the toughest part always is the audio part, where I have to, do the commentary. But again, that's kind of what I chose, right? But yeah, we're finally freaking done, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Time to take a break and let's see what we can do, because the other videos should be a lot easier. They're just more like, hey, this is how you beat the boss, like without being hit. So nothing crazy, but yeah, this one was a tough one, I'll tell you that. But we're finally done. Let's go. Pretty much what? A total of like 8 hours, I think, just to make this stupid video. That's probably gonna get me like 5 views, but hey, it's worth it, man. It is worth it. All right, so just went to Target. Want to go get some shoe racks. Hopefully these fit pretty well. I ended up buying 2 of them. They were like $17 because over here I am out of space, and you guys probably can't tell, but it is actually broken. So yeah, I kind of need something now. So kind of been waiting on this for a while, but hey, I went to Target and I was like, hey, you know what? Might as well get them right now. So there you go. And now time to go build again. I'm going over the video again. I noticed I didn't freaking show you guys exactly how it ended up looking, but this is pretty much how these shelves came out to be. So just look at them. Not the best. Well, I mean, like, this is perfect for me. I think my only thing I can complain about is, like, I guess the width of this, just because, like, as you guys can see right there, like, the shoes kind of do get squished a little bit, but nothing crazy. So we might as well just take advantage and talk about the shoes, the videos that I pretty much promised you like not too long ago. All right, so let's get into it with the shoes. Like I said, want to talk to you guys about shoes. So I've never been like a person that loves to spend a lot of money on shoes. Why? Because I'm like a dirty person, like as in like shoe wise, right? It's like literally I won't step on grass or do anything, and then somehow when I come back, my freaking shoes are all messy, and it's like, bro, what the hell did I do? It's like, I swear I didn't touch anything, but my shoes are just messy. So I'm dirty, like in the sense where it's like my shoes come out dirty out of nowhere, if that makes sense. And then like I do walk a lot, because I walk a lot, for my dogs. So it's kind of like, where the hell did I even get dirty from? So I've always been the guy, especially because like it's shoes that you wear, right? Like they'll stink up pretty quickly and all that, and you'll have to buy some new ones. But I've always been a person that like never wants to spend like over like 50 on shoes. But that's just kind of something that I'm starting to learn. Like, all right, dude, you have to spend more money nowadays for shoes, just because like the ones that are like 40 bucks or like less than 50, they're pretty cheap. So for example, check this out. These are all dirty, right? And like messy. Like, look, these were like 40 bucks, and like these have like already ripped. And it's kind of like, bruh, like, you know, but this is pretty much what I'm getting for paying, right? Like that's what I get for paying, you know, for cheap ones. The past years I've always been getting Nikes, right? Because like Nikes here like from the US, and you know, they're like a lot cheaper to come by. So it's like these were like 40 bucks as well, but look, as you can tell, they're ripped as hell. So it's kind of like, well, you get what you pay for, right? So that's always kind of like been my thing, where like I've always been just like spending a low amounts, and then also like I know like for the past few years the Adidas have been getting really popular, the NMDs, I believe, or what are they called? Yeah, NMD versions. Like I've always kind of like loved those. So to me, when I was young, Adidas was always everything. I used to always have Adidas shoes. But then they like start getting a lot more expensive, and you know my whole thing is like, no, I'd rather spend it on toys or on games instead of buying like instead of buying like $200 shoes and stuff like that. So it was like whatever. Then I saw that Nikes were like pretty much cheaper, and then technically more popular, I guess, you know, because Nike, blah blah blah. But so yeah, so like for the past few years, I've started getting Nikes, you know. For example, look. So in the last couple of years, I got these Nikes. Again, they were like 50, 60 bucks. But again, same thing. It's like they ripped on me. And it's like, bro, how? Keep in mind that I do kind of use some of these when I do go walk my dogs. But again, it's when I just go walk them. So like I don't do anything crazy with them. So these were pretty much like the Nikes that I ended up getting. Like keep in mind, these are like 3 to 4 years old too. So they lasted me pretty good, you know. We'll probably like even see what the difference is from I guess spending, you know, $60 to like 100 and something. So like my thing too, it's like I would rather spend $200 getting 4 different type or even 3 different type of shoes rather than spending like 150 or the same price to get one shoe. It's just like, to me, it's like I try to get more of what I like, I guess, offers. So instead of paying, you know, like I said, one for 200 bucks, I'd rather get 3 to 4 pairs. That just seems more logical to me, just because like I kind of like matching with my shoes a lot. Like nothing crazy, but you know, it's like if I'm wearing red, cool, I want to wear red, you know. Or if I'm wearing blue, I want to wear blue. So that's what, to me, the logic is there. But it's just kind of like come to realize like, dude, you can't get pretty good dope shoes without spending more money now, you know. It's like times are changing. It's kind of like how games are. Like now they're 70 bucks. It's like, bro, shoes aren't going to be the same either. So that's why I started kind of spending a little bit more again. In a few years ago, I always saw people wearing those the Adidas NMDs, and I've always liked those. And I'm like, dude, I want to get back into Adidas, but they were always just so freaking expensive. And then those years were like when I was going, I guess my family was going through financial issues, so I could never afford those, you know. So that's why these things were always like my best option. But you know, luckily now we're in a better situation, and yeah. So I've been buying a couple shoes. I'm going back to Adidas again because again, Adidas has always been my thing. So that's just kind of like the little background of how I look at shoes. You know, they're not the most important thing to me personally. I'd rather have like a shirt rather than the shoes to be the focus point, or I guess my hat, you know, or sweater. But yeah, luckily I've been kind of spending a little bit more than usual. Sucks because I don't think we're gonna get the best lighting, but look. So I spent a little, you know. These were like, again, the whole point is not the price. You know, I'm not trying to say like, oh, look at my shoes. Or no, it's just like I'm finally stepping up into that realm. It's like, hey, I'm gonna have to be spending a little bit more, right? So these were like 110 and they were on sale. So that's the thing too. I'm always going to get them on sale. I'm never going to pay full price for a shoe because I don't think they're worth it, to be honest. Look, I've had these for what, 4 or 5 months, I think? I want to say so. I've only worn them once so far. I'm just kind of like nervous because it's like, again, a little bit more out of my price range that I want to spend. So it's like I want to make these things last, but sucks because you can't really see because of the lighting here. But these are kind of like neon greenish, neon yellowish. Again, those are my favorite colors, right? But it's just like the moment I saw these, I was like, bro, these things are freaking dope. And I've only worn them once so far. So these are the Adidas NMD. And only one store, which I believe was called Champs. we're the only ones that had these here in the US. But yeah, they're freaking dope. Look at this. I really, really freaking love these. And they're actually really comfortable too. So yeah, 110 bucks for these because they were on sale, of course. And then I got these on sale as well for, look, all of these are like $150 shoes, but I always get them like by like 90 or 100 when they're on sale. This is another version of the Adidas NMDs, but these are version 2 from what I understand. So they were on sale, and luckily they had my size, and I haven't seen them go up ever since. But this is just kind of how they look like. Again, bought these for like 90 bucks instead of 150. So, you know, starting to go up that range. But yeah, these I've actually worn twice. So I worn these a little bit more. But yeah, these are kind of my shoes. Like, I love these things that they have in the back. So finally, now that everything's kind of going great, you know, financially, it's like, cool, you know? So I won those twice, and then my girlfriend actually got me these for Christmas. So these are pretty cool too. Obviously, I'm not going to discuss the price, but, you know, switching it up back to Adidas. So I just barely wore these last time when I went to go watch the movie with her. So been like 5 months that I like wore these. Well, it's been 5 months since I got these, and I finally wore them. Again, white, I'm very, very, very scared for whites. Because like I said, I get dirty so fast. I don't know, on my shoes. I don't even know how. And especially with my dogs, that they just love jumping on me. Whites are kind of like a no-no. So again, not too sure on the price on these. But it was a gift. But yeah, but this is probably like one of the good ones as well. So we'll see how long they last. And I totally forgot to mention these two. Sorry. These Nikes, I found these at Ross like a year ago. They've actually lasted me, so they're pretty cool. Red again, so it was when I was in the Nike phase, but right now I'm currently like in the Adidas phase though. So yeah, pretty good. Lasted me. I can't remember how much I paid for these, but like so look, here's the thing. Even though like I'm more in the Adidas phase right now, I still don't mind wearing these. You know. Especially like when I go outside to like places, it's like I still would rather wear these kind of. I don't go out too much, like I said, so yeah. And then obviously you guys know these bad boys that I still haven't worn. They are a little bit tight on me, so hopefully by more time that I use them, they kind of expand a little bit more. So yeah, these were probably the most expensive ones, 100 and something. I don't remember. No, actually, no. I won these for like 75 bucks, but then plus taxes and shipping and all that was like 100. So yeah, and then I heard there was a whole big old commotion on StockX too, where like Nike was suing them because they were selling like fake Nikes. So I'm kind of like, are you bastards fake now? Because dude, someone just bought mine like I don't know, or someone accepted my bid out of nowhere. I'm like, bro, that was a low ass bid, but they accepted it. So now it's like, are those real? See, this is what always kind of gets me too. It's like, you don't know who to trust. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got my nasty ass sandals over here. So just on that. And then just got these foamies. I think they're like wannabe Crocs, but the Skechers. But these are going to be for the GF. So I originally bought these for my mom, but she liked them, but she didn't like the color. She wanted black. So I was like, all right, I guess if you don't like them, I can just give it to the GF because, you know, it's going to be our 2-year, again, like I mentioned, in a couple days. So might as well just give it to her, you know, since my mom doesn't want them. So that's pretty much what it's on my shelf will be here, you know. And then oddly enough, like out of all these shoes that you think I would probably be using the most, they're all the ones that I least use. All right, so my parents went to Costco like 2 to 3 months ago and got me these Adidas for like 30 bucks. As you can see, they're kind of dirty because like I do use them like a lot. I've been using these since the day I got them, like nonstop. I wanted these to just be like my walking shoes, right? So like when I go walk, just have them because, yeah, I was kind of getting a little embarrassed with these, you know, that were ripped and stuff. And then these, you know, I just didn't want to dirty them as much. So I bought these, and then that's all I've been using, to be honest. Like these $30 shoes are the ones that I literally use all the time, and it's just kind of like that's always just been my thing. It's like, look, these are $30. I don't care if they get dirty, you know, or if they get destroyed. So it is what it is with these shoes. But I don't know. It's just like you would think I would use these more because they're more expensive and more, you know, better looking, but these bad boys are just perfect for me, you know? Like, this is all I care. Like, I'm literally a person that doesn't care, like, hey, this is how I'm gonna wear, or this is what I'm gonna wear. It's like, I don't care if you like it or not, you know? But yeah, like, I'm not really much of, like, a person that likes to, like, go blinged out, you know? It's like, I'm always kind of, like, in just freaking pants over here, or sweats, you know? So it's like, I don't care what you think, how I look, you know? Clothes is not really like the priority. It's like I want to dress how I feel or how I want to, you know, like especially for like going to parties, you know, how like everyone goes dressed out and stuff. It's like, no, like I want to wear it just because I want to wear it. It's like if I want to wear a dress shirt, it's like I'm gonna wear it on a random Tuesday just because I want to, not because I'm going to a party and you know everyone else is dressing up all nice and stuff. It's like, here's the thing, I always like being me. Right? And being me is I'm gonna wear like a Power Ranger shirt. It's like I don't care, or a Dragon Ball Z shirt. It's like I don't care if it's a party. If it's more of a wedding and I'm a little bit more involved, then I guess I will. But like I just hate it how it's like it's a party, so you have to go dress nice. It's like my Power Ranger shirts still are pretty nice, you know? I just hate being forced to wear something just because like it is a party. It's like I see a lot of these people like a lot of the time, you know, like I want to say every day, but I don't, you know, say, you know, I see for example, my family, I see them every day, you know, so I see how they dress, but then they dress up nice for one special event. So it's like, it's cool. But also like I see other people like maybe twice a week and stuff. And it's like, you know, I see how you guys dress, but then all of a sudden you guys go out and you guys dress different. It's like, and that's totally fine, you know? It's just like, I don't like being, I guess, that person like, hey, look at this guy. He's not getting dressed, so he doesn't care. I think what we should be looking at is like, hey, the most important thing is that I'm here. I'm showing up to the parties because I don't really usually go to parties. That's kind of been my thing. I started changing a little because of my GF. So, you know, try to be just more open on that. But yeah, I think that should be the most focused, where it's like, hey, the most important thing is that like showing up. I think that's what people should care. But it seems like people just care more of like how you look. And it's like, bruh, I'm here. You know, it's like I'm devoting time to here. Just because I come in a Power Ranger or Dragon Ball Z shirt does not mean I don't care. It's just like I don't care about presentation necessarily, because it's like just a party, you know. But yeah, just a little rant right there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have in my little cubicles over here, if you want to call them that. A lot of dirty shoes, but then also a lot of new ones here. But I usually wear my favorites right here. And then once these are done, I'm probably go back to Costco and buy another $30 pair and wear those for like crazy instead of these, you know, because I don't know, I want to make them last, and then just wear them on those random occasion days where like I legit want to wear a dress shirt. So yeah, just my thing. Again, another video that I had to pretty much come up with later on because I didn't finish filming on that same day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.